Hi everyone, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. For today's all sign, I'm going to do a general check-in. So I will see you at your sign. Timestamps will be included in the description box. All right, Aries, you're up first. So I'm going to do a 9-card pool and then clarifiers for each section. Hope you're doing well. Show me that Aries energy, Spirit. Thank you for presiding over this reading for Aries. Current energy for Aries. Present moment for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Show me that current energy for Aries. I'm taking everything in the upright for these readings. Current energies surrounding Aries. What does Aries need to know at the present time? Show me that Aries energy. Let's do one more. All right. Present energies for Aries. High Priestess, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. All right. The Star, the World, Death. Interesting. Okay. Knight of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Very interesting. We got a lot of major arcana here in your reading. So High Priestess, that deep inner knowing, relying on your intuition, being able to see things both in shadow and in light aspects. But it's a deep internal knowing. And then we also have the Star, so our pathway, our star vision, the thing that we reach for. The thing that we navigate our world by. The world, something closing out. And I say closing out because we have death preceding it. So definitely some vision or something that you were reaching for or navigating by is closing out. And then up on the top row, we have the Hermit. So deep internal reflection. Once again, the Hermit is based in experience. The Lantern illuminates the path forward. Okay, let's see. High Priestess, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. A deep internal knowing about the direction that you would like to go. Something that you feel confident in, something that you recognize to be true, something that you are willing to stand up for and stand beside, I'm hearing. There's a determination here, but it's based in your internal truth. High Priestess, your deep internal knowing. Okay, let's get clarifiers on this. Show me High Priestess, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands for Aries. What does Aries have a deep internal knowing about? And it's something that you feel very confident in. All right, let's see. Let's see. High Priestess, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You know, I'm also getting, perhaps it was something, a deep internal knowing that you were almost rejecting or pushing aside. And I say that because I see your vision changing over here. So it's almost like you were rejecting what it is that you knew, and like rejecting feeling confident in it. So really questioning those inner thoughts, that inner knowing that you potentially had, or resisting it. Okay, High Priestess, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Let's see. One more. High Priestess, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. for Aries. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Tower. I do see it as it was something that you were rejecting. It was something that you, perhaps it was ego-driven. The Six of Wands in its shadow side can be ego or pride. And it was something that you were fending off. You didn't want to listen to your internal knowing or your internal self. You made a decision to take an action, and the Tower occurred. So there was a breakdown. There was a breakdown. And I'm seeing that breakdown here. So I'm almost feeling, because this Tower and then the breakdown, that it was something that, not that you were fending off, but that you have a deep internal knowing that you feel confident about, and you are standing up for that. You're standing up for your inner truth. You're making a decision. You're taking action. But with that action, there comes a crumbling of something else. And over here, I see the Star of the World, death. Whatever you were navigating back here, you've made the decision to stop doing that. You're closing something out. Let's see the Star of the World, death. So why clarifiers are so important. It adds to your story, right? And the narrative that you are expressing. Show me the Star of the World in death. What did Aries close out? What vision has changed for Aries? And this is intentional action on your part. King of Swords, Knight of Wands. You've made a decision to start this action, right? Perhaps it was surprising to you. Perhaps it was surprising to others. But it's based in your truth. And that you can trust, right? The Star of the World, death for Aries. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Five of Cups. Interesting. So I have another energy on the board here. Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling very strong. You're feeling very empowered. The Nine of Pentacles is strength. It's an independent energy. It's stable. It's secure in themselves. So High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. And then I have the Queen of Wands. So someone who's fiery, someone who's passionate, someone who really is a magnetic energy. And there is a lot of sadness, deep regret, deep remorse, feeling a missed opportunity surrounding this Queen of Wands individual. It was perhaps a vision that has ended, the world death, but there's a lot of remorse about it and a feeling of missed opportunity. So I'm not sure. It's looking like this is the action that you are taking. Gosh, that closed out, and I'm feeling so much deep loss and regret and remorse surrounding that person. And then up here we have Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. So Five of Pentacles is that breakage. It's feeling like an outsider. It's feeling like a lack surrounding whatever this is. And it's like the Hermit, you're reflecting on the delivery of your heart and your emotions. And it's almost what I'm hearing is, why didn't I? Why didn't I? But it's based in your deep internal reflection, right? It's like, why did I feel such lack in my heart? Why didn't I give my cup freely from the best parts of myself? So you're reflecting on this and how it led to the break is how I'm seeing this. Let's see this Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit for Aries. Oops. One more. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Fool, Nine of Swords. There's been a lot of anxiety and stress and overthinking regarding taking action that you show me over here. You have a deep internal knowing that you want to take action and make a decision, but it's causing, there's been a lot of overthinking with it. Let's see, Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. One more, Spirit. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. Death, Ten of Wands, and Three of Wands. The ending has been very difficult. This ending over here, you're drawing it back to this closing out. It has been very difficult. It's been burdensome. It's been burdensome. It's been heavy. It's been hard to deal with. And Three of Wands, you want to look forward with hope and with enthusiasm for the future in this. And I feel like it's you taking action towards it. Can I get one more on this? Can I get one more on this for Aries? Can I get one more on this? Show me that Three of Wands. Show me that Three of Wands. One more. Page of Cups, yeah, to open up your heart. Literally, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be a messenger card, so like apology, or just an offer from the heart space. Also an opening up of the heart, opening up from the heart. That's what Three of Wands, Page of Cups. This ending has been burdensome. It's been heavy for you. You would like to transform it. You would like to look forward to the future. And open up your heart space and deliver your heart. To whatever has ended. That's been heavy for you to carry. Okay? All right, let's get some advice for you, Aries. I love the deep internal knowing and the deep internal reflection that you've shown here. You're standing as an empowered individual. You're standing as someone who knows their inner truth. And it looks like you've done a lot of internal reflection to arrive at that space. And now it's looking like you're wanting to open up from the heart regarding the breakage and how it's impacted you and how it's affected you. All right, advice for Aries. Can I get advice for Aries? Let's Let's do one more advice for Aries. Three cards, Spirit. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and High Priestess. Yeah, Spirit's drawing it back to knowing yourself, knowing the ideas that you want to cultivate, the actions that you want to take. And Knight of Pentacles, be solid, be steady, be consistent, be strategic, but most importantly, rely on your inner truth and rely on that inner knowing. Allow that to guide you on this path towards opening up from the heart and injecting new passion and new energy into this situation. All right, I love this for you, Aries. I hope that it helped you. Take care. Hey, Leo, hope you're doing well. As I mentioned in the intro, I'm doing a general check-in today, doing a 9-card pool as well as clarifiers. Show me that Leo energy. Show me that Leo energy. Show me that Leo energy. Show me Leo. Show me Leo. Messages that Leo needs to know at the present time. Show me the current energies for Leo. Show me the current energies for Leo. Show me Leo. Let's do 2 more, Spirit. Highest messages for the good of Leo at the present time. I'm feeling one more. Messages for the highest good of Leo at the present time. All right, that feels good. Current energies for Leo. All right, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, okay, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I am taking everything in the upright, and King of Pentacles, okay, and then 8 of Wands, the World, and the Moon. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm seeing over here, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. It's almost like you are wanting to make sense of things that you weren't willing to see before, surrounding your self-worth. Like, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see my value, right? The 8 of Swords is blindfolded. And the Queen of Swords is trying to make sense of, why didn't I see my empowerment, who I was, the value, my own value, my own worth, the things that I deserve. Why didn't I stand in my empowerment? Why was I blind to it? Okay, and then over here we have Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. I am feeling 2 different energies here. Queen of Wands, that's you. And that's a fire sign. So you're magnetic, you're empowered, you are, you draw things into you. Others are attracted to you. And then King of Pentacles, we have an earth sign here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, stable, very earthbound energy. And there's the opportunity for a solid beginning within this dynamic, Ace of Pentacles. So starting from the foundation, perhaps this is an offer, because I do see communication on your top row. So an offer to restabilize, or for a beginning with this individual. And then up here we have Eight of Wands, the World, the Moon. Communication about some kind of ending, the World. And I feel like you didn't see this coming, the Moon. It was unknown to you. Or what is communicated was unknown to you. What's communicated to you about a particular ending, the World, it was unknown to you, whatever that information is. So let's get some clarifiers. All right. So let's see here. All right. So over here, why didn't I see my worth? Why didn't I see my value? Why didn't I stand empowered? Can I see Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, I'm feeling the resistance on this part of it, of your downline. Let's see. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. All right. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Star. Yeah, why didn't I move towards the future, towards a vision that I could reach for over and over again? Now that I'm an empowered, I recognize my value, I recognize my worth. I want to take action towards creating a future for myself, and one that has meaning and that has purpose, and one that I can reach for over and over and over again, and one that I could navigate my life by. And you're feeling empowered to do that. Okay, so let's see this part. And perhaps this is the Star. Perhaps this is yet to be. Or you could be showing me that this is what you desire. Let's see, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. One more. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. King of Cups, Six of Wands, and Ten of Swords. So you're wanting to move forward in victory, and in the fullness of heart. King of Cups, Six of Wands. That's a lot of love. And it's a claim, King of Cups, they claim their love. They may not be the most expressive, but they claim it. This is what I love. This is how I love. And this is how I show up from the heart. And then Six of Wands, that's you, Leo. Moving forward with confidence and confidence in the heart space. And it looks like despite an ending, or at least a lot of pain. Ten of Swords. So this pain could be in this Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, if you were connected to another energy, or it can be just something that you experienced and you are, but because the Ace of Pentacles is here with the Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles, I'm seeing perhaps that you want a new beginning, and you want a beginning that's centered on love, love and confidence, despite an ending or despite pain in the heart. You want to move forward. All right. Perhaps the top row will show me, because I do see communication, the world, the moon. So either unexpected communication surrounding an ending. So that's why I'm seeing this as an ending. The world, 10 of Swords. Or communication about this ending that you didn't know. It was unknown to you. Show me 8 of Wands, the world, the moon. Show me 8 of Wands, the world, the moon. Or perhaps it's something you didn't want to see. Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords down here. Truth about the things that you were blind to, that you weren't seeing. Could also be the moon, things that you don't want to see. Eight of Wands, the world, excuse me. The moon. Why did I say excuse me? Because the cards. It's like, excuse me, can you please shuffle appropriately? Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So wanting to open up and make an offering or invest in connections and emotional connection with others. 3 of Cups can also be reunion energy. Let's see. 8 of Wands, the world, the moon. One more. 8 of Wands, the world, the moon. I feel like whatever this communication is, it's very difficult for you or for someone else. Queen of Wands. The Tower. Page of Cups. Okay, I feel like this communication is coming into you. Queen of Wands. That's you, remember? It's coming to you. The Tower. It's surprising. The Tower, the moon. And it's somebody opening up from the heart. Page of Cups. If you have Aries in your chart or have connected with someone that has Aries in their chart, Queen of Wands also came up in theirs, and the Page of Cups, as well as the Star and the 3 of Wands, I believe. So you might want to check that reading out. But whatever this communication is, it's surprising to you. It's someone opening up from the heart regarding an ending. And what I do see is it's a small communication from the heart. The Page of Cups is the smallest. It's nothing over the top. It could be perhaps apology. The pages are messengers. But it could just be, you know what, I want to communicate about this ending, and I'm going to do so from my heart space. Very interesting. This is surprising to you. The Tower. You didn't see this coming. The Tower, the moon. And I'm hearing that it was things that you didn't know about this person's heart. And it's been very heavy for you. The time has passed, Wheel of Fortune, and change is coming. Okay. All right, let's get some advice for you, Leo. All right, let's get some advice for you. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo, Spirit. Advice for Leo. There's the Moon again and the Chariot. Yeah, you didn't know the level of the depth of love. The Chariot, Cancer energy. It was unknown to you about where somebody's heart pointed towards, or the level of love. Advice, Temperance. Yeah, the heart can be healed. Perhaps this communication will be healing for you. One more for Leo. 3 cards for advice for Leo. Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, check out Aries reading. Knight of Pentacles, holy crap. And Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles also came up in Aries advice. A passionate new beginning. It's taken a long time, but the action is being taken. Knight of Wands, and it's coming in fast. The advice for you is to take action towards a potential new beginning in this situation. It's taken a long time. New information is coming in, Ace of Wands, new passionate information, something that brings you hope and brings you enthusiasm. It's taken a long time. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, but it is coming towards you. Okay, interesting. And there's you, Queen of Wands. 3 of Pentacles, the opportunity to balance, the opportunity to collaborate, be cooperative, to rebuild from the foundation. All right, Leo, I hope that this helped you. Take care. Hey, Sag, hope you're doing well. As I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to do a 9-card pool as well as clarifiers and advice at the end. All right, let's get into your energy, Sagittarius. Show me that Sagittarian energy. Show me Sag. Current energies for Sagittarius. Any and all messages that are for the highest good of Sagittarius. Show me Sag. Show me Sagittarius at the present time. Show me Sagittarius at the present time. What does Sag need to know at the present time? I'm very interested to see what comes out for you, Leo and Aries. There was like a lot of mirroring of the energies. So if you have either of those in your chart, I would highly encourage you to check theirs out. But let's see what comes out for you. Show me Sagittarius. Let's do 2 more for Sag. One more. Okay, that feels good. Highest messages for the good of Sagittarius spirit. All right. I am taking everything in the upright. 6 of Pentacles. The Magician. Page of Cups. Interesting. Wanting to balance something from the heart space and saying, I'm going to make it happen. King of Wands. 10 of Swords. Judgment. Yeah, you're taking action towards an ending, or at least pain. Pain that's occurred. You're making a judgment call surrounding it. King of Wands. It's like, I'm going to take action towards this. Yep, 8 of Pentacles, working hard. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. Knight of Swords, yeah, communication. Surrounding your resistance. Your ability to work on something, to invest in it, to put your hard work, dedication, and effort into it. Very interesting. All right. You're definitely manifesting balance. 6 of Pentacles, Magician, Page of Cups, and balancing from the heart, offering your heart. Page of Cups is messenger. You are manifesting. Manifestation is not just saying, I'm going to do this. It's saying, I'm going to take action towards it. I'm going to use all the tools that are available to me that I have to open up from the heart. I want to balance. I want to bring balance to a situation. All right, let's take a look at this. What is this for you, Sag? Very interesting. Show me this manifestation of Sagittarius. Show me this manifestation. 6 of Pentacles, the Magician, Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles, the Magician, Page of Cups. One more, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles, Magician, Page of Cups. The Hierophant, 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands again. Oh wait, no, you didn't have the Knight of Wands. That was in Leo and Aries, I believe. The Hierophant, 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're like, I'm going to open up from the heart. I'm going to commit to the action. The Hierophant, Knight of Wands, towards a 6 of Cups, a soul bond. Someone that I have deep nostalgia for. A lot of memories with. Soul bond connection. Somebody that's important to me. You're committing to it. Yeah, so remember I said the Magician is more than, manifestation is more than just saying I want something. No, it's committing to the action. And it looks like you are committing to open up from the heart to try to balance with a 6 of Cups. You're determined to do so. The Hierophant, I'm committing to it and I'm standing by that decision. I'm enforcing this decision to take action towards this soul bond from the heart because I want to balance. Okay? And then what I see over here, now you're King of Wands, 10 of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, I'm making a judgment call about this pain that's occurred with this connection. Very interesting. And I'm going to take action towards it. I'm making a judgment call. All right, let's see. Show me King of Wands, 10 of Swords, Judgment. It's like I've learned the lessons. I learned what I needed to know. And you're wanting to balance whatever this pain is, whatever the pain is that occurred. King of Wands, 10 of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, you want to come from love. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, from the love that you have within you. Love and fire, King of Wands. King of Wands again. Oh my gosh, literally. And King of Cups, love and fire. Yeah, you're wanting to pour love and passion into this situation. It's like you're excited about it. You can feel your energy. You're excited about it. Yeah, you want to heal this. You want to nurture this. All right. King of Wands, 10 of Swords, Judgment for Sag. Literally, 10 of Swords again. There's been a lot of pain. Yes, I want to balance it. Page of Swords. I look at justice. I know what's just. I know what's correct for me. The Hierophant. Justice. I know how to balance this. I know what's correct for me. I've been looking at this and what is fair and correct for me in this pain and in this ending. I've been looking at it. I've been observing it. Page of Swords is just observing. It's just watching. It's like looking at the situation. What is just? What is correct for me? And you're making the judgment call about what is correct for you. And then up here you're showing me 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and Knight of Swords. Even though it may be difficult for me to communicate my investment, I'm going to do it. Knight of Swords. That's communication. That's swift communication. Like, I need to say this. I need to say this. That's what I'm hearing. I need to say this. I need to say that I want to work on this. 9 of Wands, there's some resistance there, but it's being overridden by your Knight of Swords. Like, no, I need to say this. I don't want to resist it. I want to open up from the heart and from love and from passion and say, I want to work on this. I want to invest in it. Literally, I want to invest in happiness. The Sun, what would make me happy? What would be justice for me? All right, let's see this 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords for Sag. Yeah, Magician, 5 of Cups. Like, I want to manifest overcoming the sadness of this ending. The pain. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Because I'm manifesting because I want to be happy. It's my wish fulfillment. This connection is your wish fulfillment. All right, let's see here. One more. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords for Sag. I just feel your excitement. You're like, I need to do this. I need to say this. I need to say this. The Emperor. There's the claiming energy. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Once again, if you have Aries or Leo in your chart, Queen of Wands came up in both of those readings. Ace of Pentacles came up in Leo's. The Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and we have you as the King of Wands down here. So this is someone else. I want to claim a new beginning with my counterpart, Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups, that soul bond. I'm claiming it. I'm making the judgment call to make a solid offering to restabilize and to put my hard work, effort, and investment into this Queen of Wands and this new beginning. All right, I love this for you. Let's get some advice for you. All right, can I get some advice, communication about wanting to build from a new tapestry, a new foundation after ending or pain that's occurred? All right, advice for, communicating your insights that you've gained. That Page of Swords, about what is fair and what is correct and what it is that's correct for you. Let's see. Advice for Sagittarius. All right, 2 more. Advice for Sag. Let's do 1 more, Spirit. Death, Four of Wands, and the Hermit. All right. So deep internal reflection has been gained about a relationship, 4 of Wands, and that you want to transform it. Okay. Death, 4 of Wands, the Hermit. So remember I said communicating about the insights gained, that Page of Swords, that was gained through this deep internal reflection, that Hermit energy surrounding the ending of this relationship. So I feel like here Spirit is saying, communicate those insights. Communicate those insights. Communicate from the heart. Communicate your level of investment. And communicate that you want to transform this connection. All right, I love this for you, Sag. I hope that I helped you. Take care. Hey Taurus, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. For today's reading, I'm doing a general check-in, so 9-card pool, as well as clarifiers and advice. I hope you are doing well. Let's see that Taurus energy. Let's see that Taurus energy. Let's see, Taurus. Fire signs were very interesting and were showing me very similar themes of realizations and insights surrounding connections that have ended, or at least there's been a lot of pain, and them wanting to like reconcile that pain and really open up from the heart space specifically. So interested to see what the earth signs are showing. Let's see current energies for Taurus. Current energies for Taurus. Let's see current energies for Taurus. Show me that Taurus energy. Show me Taurus. Highest messages for the good of Taurus. Let's see. Let's do 2 more, Spirit, for Taurus. Current energies for Taurus. Feels good. Current energies for Taurus. All right, I am taking everything in the upright. The Fool. The Devil. All right. King of Wands. All right. Very interesting. Then we have the Magician. 6 of Swords, the Chariot, interesting. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, Death. All right, very, very interesting. Right here, the Fool, the Devil, King of Wands. Fear is standing in the way of you taking a leap towards a new beginning for yourself. Fear, the devil, feeling like potentially like you're chained to something, but it's repetitive. So perhaps this is a pattern of yours where you resist taking leaps of faith, even though you feel very passionate about doing so. King of Wands. Your King of Wands is like looking at this devil like, why do you always prevent me from taking leaps of faith and moving forward towards new beginnings for myself? All right. Okay, let's start right there. All right, show me the Fool, the Devil, King of Wands. The Fool, the Devil, King of Wands. The Fool, the Devil, King of Wands. The Fool can also be, it's like a carefree leap of faith. So it's willing to take risks, willing to take leaps. Not reckless leaps, it's calculated risk, right? But there's fear associated with this, which I can see. For a Taurus, you need to know, you like to know where you're leaping, what's going to be the outcome, right? What's the stability going to look like? But there's a fear about doing that. Right. The Fool, the Devil, King of Wands for Taurus. One more. Sorry about that. My dog just barked. The Emperor, 8 of Cups, and 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you are wanting to claim, and by the way, if you have Aries in your chart, Aries is coming up very strong here, the Fool, the Emperor. You're wanting to claim emotionally detaching from something, emotionally detaching from balancing with something. The Emperor, 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. I want to claim detaching from this. So the Devil can also be a negative attachment. I want to detach from this energy. I don't want to balance with it anymore. Okay. And then over here, I see you, the Magician, 6 of Swords, the Chariot. You are manifesting being able to detach and to move from one shore to another. The 6 of Swords is leaving something behind, but it's moving towards something new. And I see that being the Chariot, wherever your heart is driving you, wherever that passion over here is driving you. You're manifesting that. You're wanting that. You're wanting to move away from whatever it is that you are contracted to, whatever it is that holds you back from taking leaps of faith. You're wanting to detach from this balance. I no longer want to balance with this. I want to move in the direction that my heart is pointing me towards. Okay, let's see the Magician, 6 of Swords, the Chariot. You want to move the Magician's strength. It will require your strength and manifesting the strength to be able to detach from perhaps this mentality or whatever it is that holds you back. Yeah, there's the 9 of Wands, the Magician, the resistance. I want to manifest being able to detach and to resist this. want to move away from it and towards the sun. What's going to make me happy? The Magician, Six of Swords, the Chariot. What's going to bring me happiness in my heart? The Magician, Six of Swords, the Chariot. One more. The Magician, Six of Swords, the Chariot for Taurus. Death. There it is. The Devil. Six of Cups. Yeah, okay. I'm literally seeing this. Very interesting. The way that these cards fell out, the Magician, Death. You are manifesting an ending. Six of Swords, the Devil. You are moving away from this devil, this thing that has held you back. And then the Chariot, which is the fullness of heart, that's Cancer energy, wants to move towards a Six of Cups, so a soul bond. I don't know if this is a soul bond that is yet to be. Usually the Six of Cups represents someone from the past. We have sweet memories with them. It's nostalgia. It also can be somebody that we've yet to meet. But you are wanting to detach from this and move towards this, towards ending whatever this is, and towards moving in a direction of a soul bond connection. And then up here we have Ace of Swords, or Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, Death. You have truth about a Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who they demand your attention, right? They're very beautiful. They're very magnetic. They have a lot of energy. They're a very passionate individual, very attractive. You know the truth about this Queen of Wands, or you've received insight about this Queen of Wands, and Death. You want to end it. You want to close it out. You show me Death twice. And I believe it's in reference to a Queen of Wands. You want to move away from this based on insight that you've gained, and you want to move towards an actual soul bond. Very interesting. So I'm not sure if this Queen of Wands is what you're attached to over here. Let's see. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, Death. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, Death. Show me this for Taurus. What is this for Taurus? Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, Death. Man. You've been overthinking, looking towards a different direction. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords. Time has passed. You've been doing a lot of overthinking and worrying about closing this out. Yeah, because you don't want to create breakage. You don't want to feel like an outsider. You don't want something to break. But it's like I have to go towards my soul bond. Yeah, towards where my heart is leading me. Queen of Cups. Very interesting. Let's do 2 more. Yeah, because I feel so much pain. And loss and remorse and regret. Let's do 1 more. Man. The Star. 7 of Pentacles. And 5 of Wands. Yeah, you know, you received sharp insight. It's the kind of truth that forces us to act upon it. About how you've been resisting nurturing your star pathway. Remember that resistance over here, the fear about taking calculated risks and moving forward with like a carefree heart. You've been resisting that. There's been a lot of conflict within you about nurturing your star vision. The path that you actually want to navigate your life by, which is, you're showing me over here, a soul bond, not the Queen of Wands. So you've received sharp insight about that. And with that insight, it forces you to emotionally detach from giving to something, Queen of Wands. Is there anything else on this? I feel like, yeah, judgment, Knight of Swords, and you're making a judgment call and you're communicating it. I need this to end. I have a different path. I have a different path that I want to pursue. Very interesting, Taurus. Yeah, because I want the 10 of Cups. I want emotional harmony. I want emotional connection. I want something that means something in the greater scheme of my life. I want the whole package. Perhaps this Queen of Wands wasn't giving you everything that you wanted. Wasn't fulfilling that star vision. Can I get 2 more in this? Yeah. 5 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yeah, there has been self-sabotage regarding your heart and where it actually is. What you showed me is over here. The Chariot, 6 of Cups. There's been a lot of mental conflict, energetic conflict about nurturing the actual path that you want for your life. Something that means something in the greater context of things. 10 of Cups. Temperance. Something that brings you healing. And not resistance. And you're making that decision, King of Swords, to close out what doesn't fit that bill. All right, Taurus, I hope that this helped you. Take care. Hey, Virgo, as mentioned in the intro, I'm doing a general check-in, so a 9-card pool, as well as clarifiers, and then advice at the end. I hope you are doing well. Let's get into your energy. All right, showing that Virgo energy. Show me that Virgo energy, spirit. Any and all messages that are for the highest good of Virgo. People have been showing me some very interesting stuff today. Let's see what comes out for you. So fire signs, we're showing a lot of deep insights gained and wanting to reconcile with energies in their life. And then Taurus just showed me the opposite. Insight gained about what they were attaching themselves to and that they actually wanted to be elsewhere, and that there was another energy of the pathway, their star pathway, that they wanted to exercise. King of Wands, Knight of Swords, so communicating about taking action regarding where your energy is pointing, perhaps. Let's see. Show me that Virgo energy. Messages for the highest good of Virgo at the present time. Show me messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know at the present time? Show me that Virgo energy. Let's do 3 more, Spirit. Virgo. Messages for the highest good of Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? One more. All right. Messages for the highest good of Virgo. All right, let's see. I am taking everything in the upright. All right, the world. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. What do I do about something that has ended? Whenever a sign starts off with the world, it means not so much what is closing out, but what is to come from that. Queen of Cups. Yeah, what do I do about the love in my heart? 2 of Pentacles. How do I balance an ending that's occurred while I feel so much love? Okay. The Star. What did I say? Where are you going to? Right? Star. My vision for the path forward. Ooh, the Hierophant. I'm committing to it. Queen of Swords. I've made sense of it. Okay. All right. So you're showing me a lot of authority here about what you commit to and why, and what direction you want to head into. The Hierophant. I commit to it. I claim it, and I stand up for it. It's aligned with my highest good. It's aligned with who I am and the best parts of me. And I've made sense of where I want to go. The Star. What is my pathway? The thing that I can navigate my life by. The thing that I can choose over and over and over again. Because it's what I desire and it's what I hope for. It's my path. Okay. So the Star is a lot of hope. It's also healing. All right. Let's see. The top row. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want it all. The 10 of Pentacles. The everything. That's the home. That's the family. That's the children, the partner, marriage, commitment. It is legacy. It's tree of life. All right. Judgment. Ooh, you're making a judgment call about this. And Temperance. Yeah. Healing. Temperance. Healing. What did I say about the Star pathway? It's also healing. Yeah, you're making a judgment call that you want to heal. A 10 of Pentacles. You want to have everything. Okay. All right. Very interesting. So remember what I said, when you start off with the world, it's not about what was closed out. It's where am I headed now? And that's what you're starting off here is, what do I do about this love that I have. Queen of Cups, that's a fullness of heart. And that's a lot of unconditional love. How do I balance that in the context of this ending? Very interesting. All right, let's get some clarifiers. The World, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Let's see here. So on the board, let's see, what do I have? I got Pisces energy. I got Aquarius. I got Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius. All right. Interesting. Show me the World, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. All right, the World, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. The World, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups for Virgo. Let's do one more. Something wants to show. Ace of Pentacles. How do I create a new beginning? How do I offer something solid? Let's do one more. The World, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups for Virgo. Page of Cups, opening up in the heart, strength. It's going to take your strength, and you're making the decision to do so. Interesting. Page of Cups, strength. Two of Swords, something that you were juggling, where you said, what do I do with this ending when I have so much love in me? But you've made the decision to open up in the heart. Open up from the heart. Page of Cups, strength. So over here where you're saying, what do I do? Here you're showing to open up. And it will take my strength to do so, but I want to. I want to open up from the heart. Page of Cups, that's an offering, that's a message of love. Page of Cups can sometimes be an apology, but it's going to take your strength. And you're saying, I have the strength to do this. I've decided upon it. I have the strength to do this. Okay. Leo just entered the board. All right. Let's see the Star. And to do this is to move towards the path that you are claiming is right for you. The Star, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords. I know this is aligned with my highest worth, my highest good. I've been able to make sense of it. I know the pathway that I want for my life, the thing that I want to navigate my life by. I've been able to make sense of it. The Star, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords. And you're communicating this. Swords is communication and action. So you're taking action towards the star, your vision, your deepest hope, your deepest desire, the thing that you want to commit to, the thing that you want to navigate by, the thing that you want to stand up for and stand beside. It's like this is a good reflection of me. All right, the Star, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords for Virgo. Do three more, Spirit. The Star, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords. Man, these cards are really sticking. I think it was in Sagittarius's reading that it was like I could feel the excitement, and I'm sensing that a bit with you. It's like I've been juggling this for so long. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do about the love in me? And then you make the decision, and then boom, here we are. Right? Temperance. Yep. Knight of Swords. You're going to communicate that you want to heal. Heal the Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers, Temperance. You want to heal with a lover. The Lover's connection is one of the most challenging. It's spiritual, it's emotional, it's physical, it's grounded in the 3D, but it's highly spiritual, and it's always meant to teach us. The Lovers challenges us in all ways, and we have to choose it over and over again, just like the Star. Temperance, the Lovers. All right, the Star, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling that energetic shift. All right, Spirit, two more. Show me the Star, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords for Virgo. One more. The Star, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords for Virgo. All right. Yeah, that feels good. The Star, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords for Virgo. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. You're saying, I have taken a really... I have been observing, I've been watching, I've been examining the choices that I have. I've been examining my own emotional confusion. Two of Pentacles over here, and then Seven of Cups is emotional confusion. I've been taking a look at this Page of Swords, and I've taken action towards unpacking that emotional confusion. I know what it is that I desire and the pathway that I can navigate by, and one that feels right for me, one that feels aligned with me, what I want for myself, and I'm communicating it. And I feel like you're communicating the insights gained about your own emotional confusion and the actions that you've taken to unpack that. You've examined your choices. You've examined your options. So I feel like you're communicating all the things that you've observed and about yourself and the things that you want and the things that you commit to and why. And the path that means something to you in a greater context. Okay. And then Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, Temperance. You're making a judgment call to heal a Ten of Pentacles. That's the everything. It's the foundation. Ten of Pentacles is the foundation. It's the home, it's the family, it's the partnership, it's the everything you're connected to. It's resources, it's family, it's friends, it's everything, career. I've made a judgment call to heal it. The Emperor, I'm claiming it because I know my truth. I've received sharp insight. This is the insight that you have to act upon. It's truth. It's based in truth. Show me Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, Temperance. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, Temperance. Sun. Yeah, truth about what makes you happy. What brings joy and warmth and light to your life. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, Temperance. Two of Cups. Sharp truth about a soul bond. Two of Cups and wanting to balance it. equal, wanting to give equally, wanting equal reciprocity, wanting that connection, wanting to heal it. Show me 10 of Pentacles, Judgment, Temperance. Judgment based on the sharp insight that you've gained. I'm feeling Tower energy, like sharp insight was gained for you about your heart, about your own emotional confusion, and this insight is creating the Fool energy in you. If you have Aries in your chart, you might want to take a look at theirs. Aries is showing up. That insight, remember I said it's the kind of insight and truth that you need to act upon. That's the Fool. It's like, I gotta move. I gotta do this. 10 of Pentacles, Judgment, Temperance, and you're claiming it. You're claiming this leap of faith for yourself. It's been under your moon. Perhaps you didn't see it. Perhaps you didn't want to see it. All right, 2 more, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles. You're really talking to me through the splits. Yeah, a lot of time has passed. But you claim the lessons. You claim the lessons that you've gained throughout this time. And I see you communicating them. 1 more. The Magician. You're manifesting healing in this, whatever this is for you. Ten of Cups, yeah, your ultimate happiness. Queen of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. Once again, if you have Aries in your chart or you're connected to an Aries, also Leo, I see Leo here. Queen of Wands is also Leo energy. Wow, you are communicating. You're making a judgment call that you want to emotionally connect with Queen of Wands. You want to invest in it. You want to put your hard work, effort, and energy into it. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups. I want to harmonize this in the greater context of my life. I see this as my 10 of Pentacles. This is my tree of life. This is my legacy. This is my longevity. This is my everything. This is my star. This is what I want to navigate my life by and what I want to reach for over and over and over again. You've made a judgment call and you want to heal this. 10 of Cups, that's ultimate happiness. And 10 of Pentacles, these two together, that's ultimate happiness, ultimate abundance. It's everything we could desire in this life. I love this for you, Virgo. Very interesting, but I see you communicating all of this to a Queen of Wands. Someone who's fiery, someone who's passionate, someone who just is magnetic. They draw the attention of others. They're creative, they're spontaneous, they're beautiful. They claim their creativity. The passion in them, it pours out of them. You're communicating all of this in an attempt to heal. Very beautiful. Ace of Wands for a passionate new beginning. I love this for you. Let's get some advice. All right. Can I get advice for Virgo? Ooh, what did I say? I was feeling Tower energy. This came in a tower for you. It was an epiphany. You showed me the Ace of Swords so many times. That's the Tower. Sharp insight, illusions, delusions coming down. 7 of Cups, emotional confusion. That's illusions. All of that came down. It took a lot of time for you to understand and to gain the insight. But now you know it. Queen of Swords because of the Tower. All right. Advice, Tower, insight gained about a breakage. 5 of Pentacles, an ending. There's you. You did a lot of deep internal reflection, the Hermit, regarding this ending and this break. Advice for Virgo. You manifested a different outcome for yourself. A different outcome. And you're making a judgment call. Yeah. To be happy. The Sun. That's Leo energy again. All right. Hey, you just keep showing me. I get it, Virgo. I'm seeing. Yes, you experienced the Tower. You're showing me, like, Savannah, I gained the insight. It's come in. The illusions came down. And what remained was truth. And I see it. I understand it. And I'm acting on it. 2 of Wands, the Tower, I'm making a decision about it. I'm getting very emotional in your energy. The insight was gained. Decision about the Lovers. A major decision about that spiritual and emotional and 3D connection. The magnitude of it. The depth of it. All right. Let's do 2 more. Virgo. I made a decision to do something about the feeling of missed opportunity and regret and remorse and loss and grief. All right. Okay, Virgo. You're like, I'm not done yet. Okay. You keep communicating. All right. 2 more, Spirit. I resisted my heart. And that it was equal, that I wanted to balance. But I was holding on, I was holding back. Hanged Man. I was holding back from taking action. I was trying to gain new perspective. But I was afraid. Yeah. I was confused. You're really wanting to speak, Virgo. I was confused about how to work on this. How to invest. I withheld my heart. The Fool, I withheld taking a leap. I held myself back, and I had to take deep internal reflection about the ways in which I hold myself back from the very things that I desire. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Star, the pathway that I actually want in my life. Okay. I hear you. All right, Spirit. 2 more. 2 more for Virgo. Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. Wow. So remember this Queen of Cups over here? You didn't know what to do about the love in you. And I see it. Ace of Cups. You didn't know how to offer love to this Queen of Cups. Because here you're showing me you, King of Pentacles. That's Virgo. Queen of Cups. And then the Four of Wands, the relationship. Your advice here is to stand in your heart, to stand in your power, and to reach for what you desire with the fullness of heart in a stable way. King of Pentacles, in a claiming way. Just like your Hierophant energy over here. Claim it in the heart and then claim it in 3D. Four of Wands, the relationship. Claim the stability and the desire. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Star that you're wanting for yourself, that you're committing to, and then you're making a judgment call about. There's a lot of love here. Unconditional love. And Spirit showing there's healing. Temperance. All right, Virgo. Thank you for being so communicative. This is beautiful. I love the amount of self-reflection and the understanding, and now that I understand these things and you showed me over and over, you made it a point to show me that tower over and over again. I gained this insight. The illusions have come down. I know what I want to navigate by. I love this for you. I hope that it helped you. Take care. Hey Capricorn, as mentioned in the opening, I am doing a current check-in for you, general check-in, 9-card pool, as well as clarifiers, and then advice at the end. Hope you're doing really, really well. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, show me that Capricorn energy. What does Capricorn need to know at the present time? The Capricorn energy. What does Capricorn need to know at the present time? Capricorn energy. What does Capricorn need to know at the present time? People are showing me all sorts of interesting stuff today. Just a lot of insights, and where am I supposed to be? And no, I need to go there, right? Let's see what comes up for you, Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Let's do 2 more for Capricorn. Highest messages for the good of Capricorn. I'm taking everything in the upright. The Magician. 8 of Swords. Who else had this? Maybe one of the fire signs. 3 of Cups. You're manifesting. But I feel like you've been blocking your manifestation. Regarding emotional connections. Something that you're connecting to. You're not wanting to see it. It's like you haven't been seeing your own manifestation. That's really what I'm getting here. 9 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Confusion about some kind of break and what would make you happy. Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay, so right over here where I say you're blocking your own manifestation about connecting with another in harmony, emotional connection, Three of Cups, coming together in emotional harmony. Eight of Swords stands in between it. So I don't want to take a look at this. I don't want to recognize that I'm manifesting, and be careful with that, because when we don't recognize our own manifestation, when it comes through, we may reject it, which is what I see on your top line. So very interesting. So that's what I'm seeing here. What I'm seeing over here is Nine of Cups, my personal happiness. I have confusion about what would make me personally fulfilled. What's my wish fulfillment, and the break that's occurred. There's emotional confusion surrounding what will make me happy. And then up here I see Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Empress. Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, that's a deceitful, withholding energy. I'm gonna resist this at all costs. So this resistance that I see down here, I'm also seeing it up here, tied to an Empress. So somebody of high value, high status, they've earned their status, they're abundant, they claim themselves, they claim their worth, they claim their value. I don't know if that's you or someone. We will see upon clarification. But over here, I see you blocking your own manifestation. Like, I don't want to take a look at connecting and harmonizing within this situation, whatever it is for you. All right, show me the Magician, Eight of Swords, Three of Cups. Show me the Magician, Eight of Swords, Three of Cups. The Magician, Eight of Swords, Three of Cups. One more. The Magician, Eight of Swords, Three of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups again, Nine of Pentacles. You've resisted wanting to see that you need to stand in your empowerment, in your independence, in your power to connect with this, whatever it is. And that it actually will lead to abundance. You're showing me Three of Cups twice, and that it's actually whatever that is that you're wanting to connect to, but resisting it. It's actually aligned with your value and with abundance, but you're resisting it. You're not wanting to see that. I don't know why, because it's aligned with your value and your worth. And with abundance. Ten of Pentacles. It's stable. It's secure. It's everything you've ever wanted. But you're resisting it. Remember, if you're not recognizing or admitting to your own manifestation when it comes through, you will reject it. Okay. Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay. Let's see, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So the emotional confusion surrounding what your wish fulfillment is, either after a break, or that your wish fulfillment, it's gone. It's like the thing that would have made me happy, it's already broken. and I don't know what to do about it. I'm confused. I'm remaining in a state of confusion about it. Seven of Swords up here as well. Yeah, I'm just remaining in the break and in the loss and the regret and the remorse and the feeling of missed opportunity. But over here, Spirit is saying, if you take the blindfold off, you'll see that you can connect with this. And it's aligned with your value. It's aligned with your worth. It's aligned with your empowerment. It's aligned with abundance. But you can't see it. Because you're blindfolded. You're keeping the blindfold on. Let's see. Yeah, healing needs to occur. New perspective needs to be gained. 9 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords for Capricorn. Nine of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords for Capricorn. The Emperor, the Hierophant, 4 of Wands. Once again, Spirit is saying, what you need to do is commit to it and claim it. Whatever this is that you manifest for yourself, you need to claim the manifestation because it is stable. It is aligned with your highest good and your highest self. Four of Wands can be stability. It's also relationship energy. Spirit saying, that's what you do. You claim it. You claim it. You stand up for it. You stand beside it. That's what you do. Take off the blindfold and see what's actually possible. But it requires you to stand in your power, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and to commit to it. To stand up. To be the one in authority. All right. And then up here, 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Empress. Let's see. So withholding, 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Empress, withholding. You're holding back. You're not wanting to. You're deceiving yourself. You're remaining with the blindfold on. No, I have no choices. I'm just going to remain in a state of, I don't want to see anything. I don't want to understand anything. I'm remaining in a state of confusion and indecision. 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Empress. 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Empress. The Magician again. Queen of Pentacles. Judgment. You are... You're lying to yourself about your own manifestation that you actually want to nurture. The connection with an Empress. There's lessons that need to be learned about this. The Magician, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment. There's lessons that need to be learned about your own self-defeat and holding yourself back. Right? All right. Let's get some advice for you. I think Spirit's like really drawing it out. Like, take the blindfold off. Yeah. Take the blindfold off. Offer love and heal this. Spirit, I love the way that Spirit's just breaking it down. Like, it's pretty simple. Claim it. Stand up for it. Right? Offer from your heart. It's possible. And it's actually really stable and abundant. And it's aligned with your value and your worth. All right? All right. Let's get 2 more for advice, Spirit. Advice for Capricorn. Spirit's being comical in your reading. The World. King of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit's saying you can only juggle and remain in an indecisive energy for so long, right? About an ending, the world. Five of Pentacles. But remember, the truth is here. King of Wands, take action towards it. The Emperor, the Hierophant, Four of Wands. You have to commit to it. You want to take action. Your energy wants to take action. You're manifesting this, but then you're blocking your own manifestation. And that's what indecision is creating for you. Keeping the blindfold on, that's what it's creating for you. Rather than getting the very thing that you're desiring. Stability. Something that's aligned with your value and your worth. Literally both sides. But your indecision is keeping you from that. It's keeping you from the passion and everything that you want. It's a lesson that you need to learn about indecision and how it's a form of self-deceit. And it's preventing your own manifestations. All right. I hope that this helped you, Capricorn. Take care.